And I've been telling you from the jump, I just want to fight everyone. I'm on, a smoke, as they say.
You know shit about boxing.
With the Morrison one, you're right back up there. You talked immediately after the fight about world level. What's the next step logically for you?
Well, the next step is moving forward, isn't it? Just anything close to world level. Obviously, of course, as you know, there's things have been leaked. There's talks with Zhanibek and stuff, so that'll be an interesting fight, and I'm ready to, I'm ready to compete at that level.
What do you make
I feel
of?
like I am anyway.
What do you make of Zhanibek?
I think he's a good fighter. I think he's a very good fighter. Otherwise, what's the point of saying his name? It's easy to just, you could just call out any fighter that you don't really rate, that are rubbish. And I think you've known through my career, I don't call out fighters that I don't rate. So yeah. Well,
People like calling you out though.
Yeah, they do.
The most randomest people.
But hey, we'll see what you do, innit?
And you, to start your second reign, you defeated Linus Adofia, which may end up on Channel 5's top fights of the year, just as the BT one. Because it was a very good fight to watch. And Georgia, I probably should have been aware anyway, but Georgia was saying you've since sparred Linus as well.
Yeah, I have. I sparred him once. I've done a few more rounds with Brad Poole, but Linus came down once to help me as well in this camp, which I really appreciate. Good guy. Give me some tips as well. Yeah.
Is that a usual thing that you'd spar people you fought previously? I guess you don't want to spar people you think you're going to fight, but afterwards?
Not really, sparring is sparring, so I don't really care if I'm being honest, unless the person's been talking rubbish. So if someone's been saying, I want to fight him, I'd be like, okay, cool, let's not spar. But if someone's a potential opponent down the line, it's like, all right, cool, it doesn't really matter. And after fights, it doesn't really matter neither to me. But Linus was cool. That's why when my team said they're going to reach out to him, I said, all right, cool, yeah, let's go for it. But even since the Heffron fight, Heffron reached out to me for sparring. It didn't actually happen. I said, yeah, whatever. But I'm not really too bothered about sparring and fighting. It's different, isn't it?
Is there a spar that sticks out since you've turned pro that you learned the most from or that you enjoyed the most?
Yeah, not since I turned pro, but since I started training at Peacock, Ahmed Patterson and Larry Akindale, I've learned the most from them two. Yeah, them two guys.
Will Ahmed ever come back, do you think?
No. He'll never come back. He's done.
Yo, Danny Flexen here. Think you know shit about boxing? There's only one way to find out. Listen to the full podcast via one of the links in the description or go to secondsoutboxing.podbean.com.
You know shit about boxing.